now live on air.
Your face is
No.
live on air.
Alright, so
Boogie's bottom
back
has
at it
arrived!
again.
I'm sorry.
Right as the stream starts. So, we're at it again in Greenest Keep. That's the best way I can describe it. Last time you managed to escort a whole group of civilians, some of them in your caravan, to the safety of the fort. And
Okay.
you were greeted by the governor of Greenest. That's where you left off. 1 second.
Ow. Am I allowed to delete the square?
Goodbye,
So.
you little shit.
Whoa,
Out of context, sure.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
So, the man, what are you doing?
We're already starting off with the shit post. We gotta be more professional than this.
Okay.
Nah, it's D&D. What professionalism? So as the guards are escorting the NPCs to one side and, you know, giving them something, the governor refers to you guys. Were you the ones to escort them into the keep? The ones
That's
to put
right.
up
Come
the forces outside?
Yes, we were, as a
That's
matter of
right.
fact.
In a sense.
Oh, thank goodness. Somebody who can actually probably help. He looks around. Can you come with us, or would you be willing to? We need to make this through the siege.
Yeah, I mean, we're already here, yeah.
Might as well.
I don't
Well,
see
it's
a
not like
reason
we have
why
much
not.
in the way of other options, do we?
Really would kind of be rude
Well,
to just.
we're not going to force you to do anything. We are just trying our best here.
You're here, we're here, why not?
Okay. Thank you. So let's go further into the planning room at the very least. He escorts you basically up the stairs to the side of the building to this. 1 second. To this little circular table.
Oh. Ooh.
In
Yeah, I
the
can't even
corner.
get there. That doesn't make any sense.
Wibbly wobbly woo.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drape myself.
I mean,
Very
this is
weirdly
just
over this
a surface plan, so there's probably a stairwell.
Laria barely fits in a
there's
normal
a
chair as
room,
well.
so- Yeah, can you roll a d20? Actually.
Fuck. Alright.
Wait, everyone roll a
one and
d20
the
or?
chair just explodes.
No,
You see,
just Larry.
Badass. 5.
Laria's
Nice.
fat ass breaks the chair.
She's just sitting
You
on the
sit,
ground and
it
is still
creaks,
eye
and her
level.
legs
with people.
explode outward.
Whoops.
No, she is sitting on like a chair without legs.
She's still eye
like a
level with
booster
people at
seat.
the table. So it's fine.
Almost.
It works.
Yeah.
It works.
What a tall person.
Right.
They mean-
Introductions, I assume, are in order. Nighthill. I'm the governor of Greenest, and this is for my receding Caroline. Okay.
Athena is gone.
So we don't. So I don't. We don't have time to do everything. At least with the forces that we have. How. You fought through several groups of people, I assume, to get here. Is anybody in need of a rest?
I
think I have
definitely
6
need a rest.
Preferably so, if we're
We
I
welcome.
would like
use a
one if we're
rest.
able.
Monsoon is at 1
We
HP.
have resources. What time is it?
we-
It's
We can
Ah.
rest.
in. After a bit of consideration, it is established that right now it's about 9 p.m.
Then yes,
Bedtime.
let's take a rest if we
Okay.
can.
You have the option of taking a short rest.
Short rest.
So
sure.
it will take you. Yeah, it will take you a full hour. Feel free to
Okay.
do anything during that time, and we will reconvene at this table in about an hour, if you would. Please.
How much health can I get from a short
Oh yeah, and the
rest?
music. Your hit dice. So how?
My hit dice.
Well, no, we leveled up to max, so we have all our hit dice right now.
Oh, we
You
leveled
also
up to
add
3?
your Constitution modifier to each hit die you roll, and the
Yeah.
amount of hit dice you can roll is equal to your level.
Is this
Ah.
rain rock music?
Okay, then I'm back to max.
What? Sorry, say that again.
Who?
I'm realizing that it is something that's recognizable. I
It
should get
sounds
rid
like
of this.
rainbow music. Like an overlay of rainbow music.
Alright, we're just doing the previous track again. I can't be arsed.
Look here.
Sorry about that. Yeah, you have well, you short rest, and in the meantime, I am allowing downtime. What would you like to do,
Laria just
or do you
snores
just want to
very
skip
loudly.
time? Larry, take that nap.
Do these guys have like
anybody?
a library
I
of some
disabled
sorts,
this.
or
She's gonna go bed.
Yes.
AC, can you do these guys have like a library of sorts, or like a knowledge center? or
Well,
something?
no, they don't have a library, but there is a bookshelf in that meeting room. Half of the shelves are occupied with regional maps and paperwork, because it is, after all, a city with a trade income. But there are books, yes. Well, what are you looking for?
Just any sort of information on the area, because I'm not from here, as well as like the draconic activity in this area. I'd want to learn a bit more as my character.
Draconic activity. So you're looking for like any kind of report about dragons?
Just
Or what are you
basically
looking
just
for?
general overview of the area, and then if I find out any info on dragons, like I'd want to focus on that.
You roll me an
Sandra would like-
investigation,
This-
please.
And it's this shit.
Okay.
Put it on this stuff.
That is a 22.
That is in fact a 22. I'm gonna. You do find a perfectly detailed map of the entire Sword Coast. I will give it to you in just a minute. On the other side,
I basically have it like memorized.
Yeah, you do literally just instantly just scan it with your eyes and remember the majority of the map of Sword Coast. On the other hand, there wasn't any draconic activity in recent times. There has been banditry on the rise, but not anything related to dragons.
For her part, Sandra would like to kind of look over Artania's shoulder and try to make it look like she's not trying to figure out what she's reading, but is absolutely trying to figure out what she's reading.
Can I roll
Stealth check?
perception? Yes, stealth versus
Yeah, stealth versus
guess
perception. Contested.
versus passive
Contested.
perception. Oh,
I mean,
I
I'm gonna
prefer
say
con-
passive, yeah.
I got a 17.
I do not spot you. My wisdom is
Hello?
like absolute shit. So, your stealth.
Alright. My connection will be spotty because I only mentioned this to Robo until now. I'm using a hotspot from my phone. Don't worry about it.
DC, where the hell are you? Like,
At home, but our router died.
rest in peace, router. You will be missed. Oh, like your connection is good.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Shut up. Anyway. So, what else does the rest of the party want to do?
While all that's happening, I'm over here just fucking with this fucking piece of armored set.
I feel like Ilaria will clean her axe because it's her baby and sharpen it a little bit.
So are you asleep or
politeness of-
cleaning?
Well, sleep, but after being rested, I guess. Cause she didn't get beat up that
You're
much.
cleaning your axe while you're sleeping.
Yeah, like she's clutching it while she's sleeping like a teddy bear.
Sleep cleaning.
Yes. Completely
Yeah,
understandable.
snoring.
Can hear it through the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Rattling
like
the
Monster
rumbling.
Ninja heal?
It sounds like a wild boar.
I'm just fucking with this armor stand here.
I'm gonna go check on Toby.
Really
Yeah, what do you do with the arm?
I'm just
You're gonna go
fucking
check
with
on
it.
Toby. Alright.
That's
Alright.
fine.
I have to make sure the child is okay. They've seen me go down like 2 times.
Yeah.
I accidentally knock over the fucking armor stand. I'm like,
Oh. Oh.
no, I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay. So you go check on Toby. Toby is clutching onto his mom, basically scared shitless. Because, you know, the village is on fire. And all they did get kidnapped by goblins, but you know, that's that's beside the point.
Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Is there like a horn or flute nearby?
No.
Any of you guys got one?
No,
Damn. That sucks.
not on
Horn
the
or a
party.
flute?
Yeah, horn or a flute.
No. I have a
Bro wants to
sword.
Pied Piper Toby away.
Yeah, you know, I could do him like a little soothing
Don't
song.
kidnap the
Why
child.
don't you improvise and whistle?
Oh.
I can't
What?
I guess I could try whistling, but
Right.
like you guys are just gonna have to
Improvise and
imagine it. I can't.
He can't whistle.
Okay.
That's really good, what the fuck?
Yeah. Robo's really good at it.
Than most people would. Okay. Unless anybody else wants to do anything in particular,
Nah.
we can continue. Okay. An hour passes. You finally reconvene at the strategy table, and Governor Nighthill starts speaking again.
Governor
That
Knight
includes
is
everybody.
crazy.
Okay.
What?
Shit.
Governor Nyquil, shut.
NyQuil.
Okay,
It's gonna
so
see like spiders and shit.
is everybody back again?
Yep.
We reconvene
here.
this
Yeah.
attempted strategy
Yeah.
meeting.
Sandra's still just like sneakily hiding.
Still trying to sneak a glance.
What you doing?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How are you doing, yeah, Mama? Let me-
The rest of us are just all like,
so-
man, that's crazy over there.
Okay. So an hour has passed, and the group that we have sent to recover the old tunnel sadly didn't make it back. We do have a couple of things we could do. We're not very high in manpower yet again, but you guys can try and do something for us. First and foremost, we know that there was a large people that have holed themselves up at the sanctuary. There's a church across halfway across town from the keep. They're still probably in there, and we would ideally like to save them.
Alright.
On the other hand, we've seen several groups of these cultists and their lackeys make their way to the watermill. They're probably going to do something about it. And finally, well, this isn't strictly something you should do on its own, it would be fantastic if you guys could find us a prisoner. We need to know what they're up to, why they're here, and what exactly is their goal. Because otherwise, I'm not sure how much we'll make it.
Ah,
An
capture.
interrogation then. Sounds fun.
Well, ideally it would be secondary, but do what
There
you
are worse
can.
things in the world.
I don't know how long they'll last, but they're probably going to be assaulting the keep through the night. Keep in mind, there's going to be people trying to. Well, there's going to be people at the doors most of the time when you're back. So, you've been laid out 2 missions and a secondary objective. Which would you like to do?
Kidnap.
That's a
I am
secondary objective.
indifferent.
You're free to
I am-
kidnap you're free to kidnap cultists. On the way, I guess.
Alright.
So, like, is this over here
Prepared
the
to take the
church?
kobold
Laria
that I
just
have.
carrying one like a sack of potatoes the whole way.
Yeah, so you can either go try and rescue people in the church, or try and see what the cultists are up to at the watermill.
What god is the church to? Very important question.
It is a very important question, but my guidebook is taking a while to load, so I'll tell you in a second. I don't know this shit off by heart. It is a temple of Chantea. Did I spell it?
Chantea,
Did I
yeah.
pronounce it
Okay.
correctly?
Okay, she's
Chantea.
chill. She's chill.
I mean, what else would what the fuck would they be worshipping in here?
I don't know, Helm,
Think about it.
Storm, Tyr,
I mean,
Celeborn, Elmater,
if it was
Zorkel,
Storm again, that would be
Eric.
hilarious to me. But
Michael
like-
Jackson.
Right. As you are trying to discuss and make your decision, what you hear is a loud beating of wings
Uh-oh.
somewhere in the area around you. Nighthill looks incredibly concerned and makes his way out and up the stairs to the rooftop of the keep. You're free to follow.
Let's follow him.
I am, in fact, going to follow. My slithery pace.
Assume that this is the rooftop because I didn't create. Well, this map doesn't have a rooftop variant, unfortunately. And if it does, it's Patreon. So
Are you making a
just
spider?
gonna.
You know what? Laria maybe shouldn't. She's too big to be sneaking after
Spider,
people,
what,
you know?
what spider? What are you talking about?
What the
It's not,
fuck
it's
is
not really
that?
sneaking.
It's a crab. I don't know. So on the rooftop, you don't really have to sneak to see a adult blue dragon
Oh,
fly
right.
overhead and land further away on the main road. If you care to look for the white square on the map,
White square.
not
it's in
see
the
white
top right
square.
corner.
Yeah.
Just, how about the dragon
Oh
instead?
shit.
Yeah,
There
that's
it
pretty.
is.
That's a really.
Why are the dragon's
Yeah.
wings like gay?
That's really pretty.
Uh,
Because it's
Pride.
Pride
It
Month.
It's
I
Pride
asked
Month.
Pride
Pride or
dragon.
no Pride, so I got
You
us a
was
Pride blue
good.
dragon. Don't worry, he kills
Just a
regardless of
prismatic.
orientation. So the dragon has in fact landed. I've.
Oh boy.
Give me a second. There we go.
NyQuil time.
It can roll me.
Not the
a-
NyQuil spider.
Who?
NyQuil spider.
Can somebody roll me a perception? Somebody that's on the
I
roof.
will roll you. I will roll you.
Okay, no, there's only 2 people that are on
16.
the roof, me and Levi.
16.
No, not one. GG.
I
I don't see shit. I am
Where
blind
is-
as
where
a
is
bat.
it?
Turns blind.
So Artaina sees stars for about a minute.
Oh,
What
the
was the other
stars are so
rolls?
pretty tonight.
We had a 16. We had a 16. What else did we have?
I got a 14.
I also got a 14.
14. Yep, good enough. What you do see as well, down the road, because the keep is elevated on a hill, you can kind of see past it, a whole group of cultists surrounding an interestingly dressed figure clad in purple,
Oh.
facing down the dragon. You're not sure what is going on, but it seems to be either an exchange or a conversation.
No.
With the dragon?
Are they
Yeah.
draconic?
You can't hear from there. All you can see that they're, not attacking each other, and the dragon's jaw is moving. Want to try and read the lips?
Yeah, sure.
Roll
Perception?
me and.
Not 20.
I was gonna allow an
Oh
investigation.
damn.
My
Down.
investigation is about the same, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it to you. It is the dragon specifically says less than promised. Or at least by the time you catch what his lips flapping.
Less than promised.
There,
In Draconic, I imagine, or in Common?
yes, in Draconic.
Ah.
After a brief pause, apparently listening, he says, then make sure you have it. And he takes back off again.
Them.
Well, at least now we know what's going on here.
So we kidnapped that guy.
Target
Do you say that
acquired.
out loud?
Yeah, I'll repeat it to the
Do you
group.
say that out loud? No, well, not the lip reading. Try heal.
Yeah. I do.
Well, sorry about that. Well, if you can go ahead, I don't think it'll be possible though. We are not armed enough for this. Even somebody above just rank and file would probably be enough to give us information. But that is, I was hoping it wasn't an actual dragon. I was hoping that it was just a show.
I read
Nighthill
that.
is actually like starting to clutch his head because that is fucking horrifying.
I mean, yeah.
I read that there weren't any rumored sightings of dragons up until now. Any particular reason why they've started taking these lands as nesting grounds from now?
I don't know, but I know blue dragons are
Nesting
common.
grounds.
Not here.
We have not heard reports of dragons of any capacity, much less as nesting grounds. I don't.
Well, we just saw
think
one
they're
across
anything
town,
similar.
so very
But
clearly
why
they're
is it
coming.
still playing the fucking? I give up. I give up on the damn music. I'm sorry, fellas.
It's all
It's
good,
fine.
don't worry.
It's not all
It's
good.
okay.
Don't worry.
It's okay.
I'm not okay.
I'm not.
Come on,
Okay.
okay.
Right.
She's here.
That.
I don't have
Okay,
any combat music.
So, why is it playing? Where
What do
is
you
it
mean?
playing?
It's not playing anything.
Okay, so
Is it playing for me in the background somewhere? I think it is. Why is it
I have
so
this.
I
broken?
can hear the music. Please
I'm
don't
gonna
stop
die.
the music. Please don't stop the music.
Do you want the music then? Even though I'm pretty sure it's fucking Skyrim.
It's playing
Do,
music still
da,
for
bi,
me.
do. Yabo yabo.
This is so broken.
Olive is officially our music bot now, I guess.
Dude, I
the-
cannot with this like music stuff. Just play whatever.
This is copyright.
I'm trying, but technical difficulties. I am still on a hotspot. Please remember that.
We getting banned from Twitch with this one.
No.
I just have this here.
Dude, we are 2 sessions in and we are brand risk. It's fine.
Mr. Boogie's bottom. He'll save us.
Mr. Boogie's bottom.
Mr.
Alright,
Boogie's
so
bottom
sorry
is
about that. I had
boogieing
to
right
let the
now.
dog out. Okay. Returning to
The task at
session.
hand.
Like 70 technical difficulties. What do you choose
One sec,
to
be
do?
right back.
I want to go save
Of
the
course.
people at the church.
Yeah, let's rescue the people.
Okay. Rescue the people. Rescue the people times 2. What are the other people's votes? Artana? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Olive?
Oh,
Push to talk, remember? I guess Olaf is dead. They're both dead.
R.I.P.
Oh, man.
No.
Artana gets struck by immediate. No.
Just explode.
What's going on?
How's
What's
that stroke?
I was asking what mission you were voting on. Do you want to save people at the Church of... I already forgot her name already.
Antia.
Or to see what's going on at the watermill with the cultists.
I want to go figure out what's going on.
I
with
think we
Celtic.
should save the people first.
Yes.
Oh.
let's
It's always
save
best to
people.
prioritize
That's-
the life of innocents.
Really?
That is 3
Yes,
people that are
really,
voting
you
for...
stupid Githyanki.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa.
No, that doesn't, my character doesn't actually say that. I would say yes.
He's sick.
Whoa, bro.
Oh, give Yankee lives matter, man.
I still killed you no more than.
There was a Githyanki slur being thrown or something. Anyway, so it's decided then. You're gonna try and save the people at the church.
Yay.
See.
Thank you. I can't thank you enough for your efforts. Even if we'll have to see how the success goes. Best of luck. We'll do our best defending on this end. And with that,
Wait, I'm
You're
confused. So what
free
did
to
we
set
decide
out.
on in the end? Are we torturing or are we
we
saving?
decided to save the. We are saving
no
people
torture.
at the church, and if you can nab a cultist that is like
Yeah,
above
that's a
rank and
secondary
file,
objective.
good.
Okay, so the quest is knock out someone and bring him with us.
Yes.
Alright, great. I want Laria to do like the fucking
Sorry
Donkey
about that.
Kong move with both her fists just coming down until I come to someone's head and knocking him the fuck out. Yeah, like the Donkey Kong fucking move.
I once had a player roll an at 1 and just do like doing that like an Assassin's Creed takedown and cartoonishly cracking every bone just on the way down.
Oh my god.
Lovely.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, I have 2 musics. I have this
So-
one and I have fight. So we have 2 musics.
More than yesterday.
Fuck yeah.
Well, yesterday, more than last session. So, which way
Monster
do you
just
choose
aggressively
to
vibrates.
exit the keep?
So we have to go here, right?
So I'm gonna put a giant quest marker, at where the church is because
Okay, my red.
people gonna get
Oh yeah,
lost.
bottom right. I see
Yes.
it.
Is where we're going, I think.
There
So
you
we
go.
go-
It's a giant exclamation point.
What?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, there it is.
There it
Okay.
is. There it is.
At the gate, while the forces have still not rallied back at the front.
Join me.
What is this building then?
I have. slithered
What
my
is
way out.
what building?
This one. I don't know.
You're
if it's
not
important.
sure. You haven't been there. And you
Fair
haven't
enough.
asked.
Looting town?
It looks like something important.
So,
Alright,
how do
let's
you
venture
choose to
forth.
make your way over?
Um,
There's
I'll make
kinda
my
only
way over,
one
sure,
path.
why not?
this way? By the river.
This way, where?
I
You
feel-
want
I
to
feel
follow
like-
the river to it. Okay.
And then we end up in the bushland, right? And we hide and we.
Those are
we see-
trees.
Well, same thing. We hide in the trees.
Solaria, they're bushes.
I don't know if
Delaria,
Laria
they're
can.
bullshit.
Solaria, they are bush.
True.
the
True.
bushland.
What?
Good
Wait.
plan.
That's a bad idea because there's still cultists and kobolds like surrounding the area.
Where is there an Among Us?
Don't ask.
Well, I think
Well,
either
that's why
way
we
we're
should
gonna
go
be
from like
fighting.
behind instead of following the roads. They will expect us to come down the roads. You see. We must go
Solaria using her
off-roading.
2 brain cells.
Yeah, she's trying her damn best. They will expect us. We must go around, off terrain.
Well, luckily I'm a snake, so my special.
Yeah,
is
it's
red.
zombies.
And I'm just a dog.
Any further objections?
No, we're I guess.
Okay, everybody, please roll me a stealth check as you make your way by the
Motherfucker.
riverbank.
Alright.
Where is my? I have a +1. Okay.
Oh
Got
no.
a 19. Hell yeah.
Okay.
12.
I get
So
an
I-
8.
18.
I get spotted.
I have
Uh,
a 7.
you get
So I'm
okay.
most definitely
So
sneaking
on your way, trying to sneak around the keep. By the time you approach, roughly on Spider, somewhere here. Please place your characters in the general vicinity while I roll.
Oh no. No. Not the river monsters.
Oh
Uh,
no.
What? Let me double check what it was.
Damn, we got further
Would
than
you
I thought we
encounter making their way out of the making their way like past the fence and the well, you know, an area that's beside the spider?
Like you're.
It's actually a group of civilians.
Oh.
Oh.
Let me create them because civilians. I don't have those actually prepared. There's a group of townsfolk running away from a group of cultists. Roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Alright.
Oh.
My initiative is
Oh. Damn.
+1.
Fucking-
Oh, baby, not 20. When it doesn't
I don't
matter.
think that counts for initiative.
13.
Exactly.
Oh, that's dice.
Okay. So, does everybody have their initiative written down?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh wait, I have to do this.
Alright.
Oh,
The
band
fence
boss
counts.
music.
Yeah, please, combat music, and the fence counts as half cover, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Even for Laria. 1/3 cover.
Uh,
Nothing is covered for
You
her.
can see over it, but it's still annoying to swing your axe at them. through it.
Okay, well, that's good. I have hand axes. I'm gonna fucking chuck one over the fence.
I was actually
Towards-
playing DBD Huntress.
This one. Nameless enemy.
Okay.
Have you rolled for them yet?
I was what? I
Have
was
you rolled
rolling
for the little guys.
in
Okay.
initiative first, please. Yeah,
I see you too.
18, 14.
I am in range.
Okay. So nobody is outpacing you. Who do you throw it? One?
This one I am in range with this one. Number 1.
Okay, roll me to hit.
So it's going to be a +5. Yep. 17 to hit.
You hit.
Does that hit? Alright, so that's a d6 plus 3, 7 damage.
7 damage to the cultist. Okay.
Yes.
After the cultist goes Monsoon. It
7 damage didn't kill him?
did
God
not.
damn. Man.
I don't have anything ranged.
You can go around.
True. I
Jump
could.
defense.
Well, there's like these guys right here. Maybe. No.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
there's a lot
probably
of them.
shouldn't like go rush in and just die again. Take 3.
You're right, you're learning.
Well, how much health did you get back on the short rest? He is unsure.
I had 1 HP last time. Cause
Yeah.
I got newly revived. Ah, fuck. I forgot what I rolled. I should have written this down.
You
I
forgot what
apologize.
you.
Roll 2d8s plus your
2d8s.
constitution.
Okay.
Plus Constitution for each.
4.
So you're probably just gonna get your max HP back.
Fuck. Where's my constitution?
Right there.
This. I got 6 HP.
Fuck yeah!
Let's go.
Alright.
So you're at 7.
Okay, fellas.
No, I'm at 6. Like 6 in total. I do apologize if that was misleading. What is the range of a punch attack? Like, could I... Nah, that's 5
5
feet.
feet.
I don't know.
Like,
5
it has to
feet,
be
yeah.
adjacent tiles.
Oh, so I would have to be, like, right here. I can't diagonally punch him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a wall.
You can be
Well,
there.
it's like half wall, so I can...
It's just half cover is just a status effect. If you want to treat it that way, it's on the cheat sheet.
Oh yeah, I don't have that anymore. Levi, can you send that to me?
Sure.
Cool.
But theoretically, I should be able to punch over this wall, right?
I mean, you are tall, so.
I'm average.
No, I'm gonna say the half cover effect would apply with whatever it is for melee.
Alright, then I'll just go up to the wall and chill. I won't do anything special, kind of like
You
duck under it
can-
a bit.
You're not gonna do anything else?
No, I'm gonna play a little safer this time.
Okay.
Zandra has the right
Uh,
thoughts.
Cultist 2 chases after one of the civilians and tries to kill him. Simply inefficient, but misses. Now it is a kobold's turn, who also chases after a different civilian and tries to attack.
Aw.
One of the villagers is struck down. The rest of them try and run further away so far. Zandra?
Yeah, alright. Sorry, I zoned out for a sec.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna move up 30.
Yeah?
And at that point, I have a clear line of sight to number 2, who I will mind sliver, make an intelligence save.
Yep. Intelligence save coming right up. What's your DC?
DC 13.
He fails.
Alright. And you take 2 damage.
2 damage on number 2. Okay.
And you have minus 1d4 on your next saving throw.
Minus 1d4. Yep. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Rahil,
What?
Three.
No,
your
I'm...
turn.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I have to think. I didn't think this far ahead.
Understandable.
Okay. Where is the fucking wild shape that I'm looking for? Oh my god. There it is. What is your movement distance?
Ah.
I'm going to bonus action wild shape into a dire wolf.
Ooh.
Yeah.
May I have my dog token over myself?
Puppy.
Pretty please.
Let me find the dog.
Doggo.
So this nope. Definitely don't have 300 temporary.
This will
HP.
do.
That's not it. Hey, yeah, that works.
That works
Okay.
great.
Plus 5 to hit. Okay. I'm going to skedaddle over here to 2 so I can make that. I'm going to bite at him.
Bite him.
Go on. Bite him.
Dang, that's an 11.
To hit?
I do?
No, to hit. Because
Yes,
then
to hit.
you fail.
Oh man. Okay. I'm just going to stand here and just growl at him. Grr.
Okay. Arteina. Arlequina.
Fuck, it's my.
It is in fact your turn.
I will run up. How tall is this? Is this like fence?
I'm gonna say 6 foot.
That's a tall
Okay,
fence.
so,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's called a privacy.
I'm gonna run up to this like cultist dude. I'm gonna swing at him once.
Okay, roll to hit.
Wait, this is not a cultist, is it?
Oh no, wait.
This guy.
What are you aiming at? No, these are civilians.
Yeah,
these
these
are
are
civilians. You're free to stab them, but I
Please
don't
do
think your
not.
newly
No.
I don't think your newly remade oath to Torm would be very appreciated.
DC, I don't worship Torm, but okay, I'm gonna go
You
attack
made
Becky.
the oath. You
She
made
didn't
the oath.
actually, she just didn't get the sword.
We'll get
She
the
had to
sword.
make the oath. She had to make the oath to open the chamber.
I assume that misses with a 9.
A 9. Yeah, I think
On
it
guy
does
3.
miss.
Okay, well that's it. That's my action.
Okay. With that, it is number 1's turn. Number 1 will run up and swing at Artaina.
They're all just standing
What
on
did
hay
I
bales.
say again? 16?
My C is 16.
Okay. That is a definite miss. And then there is Kobold 4, who will move up, but not be able to do anything. Laria.
Yes, I'm gonna. I think. Well, now I have 2 hand axes. I might fucking do it again. I'll run up. Wait, where's my measurer? I'll run up like here to join Monsoon, and I'll throw at 4. Wait, no. Which
Okay.
one's wounded? 1 is wounded, right? Yeah, 1
1
is
is
wounded.
hurt, 2 is hurt, and
Yeah, then
nobody else.
Then at 1 because he's already hurt. I'm gonna check another hand axe. And let me
Okay.
see here. Please, 20 Brio, and that's plus 5. So 10.
You miss.
Fuck. Never mind. Where does my axe
Monsoon.
fly?
it kind of just gets stopped dead by the armor that this man is wearing as to number 2.
Oh, okay, so he's wearing it. All right, get him. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Yeah, Monsoon. Leroy.
Alright. Well, God damn it! Artania.
Artana.
Name.
What's going on? What's going?
It looks like they need
He's
a little
trying to
bit of
say your
help.
name. He's just trying to
So,
say your name.
Let me see.
Monsoon is trying to help you.
No, that's 20. That's...
I don't need healing.
No, I'm gonna help with combat.
It's not healing, it's just
So-
helping.
Okay, nice.
I'm gonna unfortunately step on, like, the corpse that's just chilling here. And I'm gonna try and punch number 3.
Okay. Roll me a hit.
It's a 7.
That's a 7. That's a miss.
Sad days.
You know
Number
what?
2.
It happens.
Tries to strike at the wolf snake dog thing.
That's my AC.
That is a 11. Does that hit?
Miss.
That is a miss. Kobold number 3 strikes at Monsoon with a mighty.
Ah, that hits.
With a mighty, that hits. So you know, that what was the damage on that? Let me roll that real quick. God, never voice chat on hotspot. It's such a pain in the dick. But oh well, here we are. It is a 6 damage.
Oh my god.
Man, I'm dead.
I think the dynamic so far is Monsoon is in a bloody puddle on the floor because somebody didn't invest their stats.
Good God.
Zandra.
Alright, I'm gonna move 25 feet this way,
Yeah.
and then 5 feet this way. And then
Yeah.
I will shoot a firebolt at number 4.
Okay, roll me a 2 hit.
Alright. That's going to be a 16.
That hits.
Okay. And for damage, 1 damage.
Yeah.
Cobalt 4 is basically tapped on the toe with a bit of fire. He yelled, continue.
That's it for my turn.
Trahila.
Oh man, I wish you were closer to me so I could get pack tactics. But I'm gonna bite at 2 again.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
is a 17.
That hits.
Okay. That is a 7.
7 damage.
7
to
piercing damage.
Cultist 2. You just bite out his jugular. He's gone. Yep. There he goes.
Oh.
Purple blood, censored. Never forget. I'll tell you.
That is the end of my turn.
I will swing my sword at guy 3.
Can I ask something, Levi?
No.
For next session, can you
Fine.
hero forge a family death version of Monster? Because I feel like it's not gonna be the last time.
Oh no, it's not.
No, not by any means.
AC,
Yes.
11 damage on guy 3.
11 damage on guy 3. He is dead. Completely.
Perfect.
I
Number
use my
1.
action surge to move
you
up to
have-
guy 4.
Yep.
Yeah, and I will try to slice him.
Okay.
That hit. That's another 11 damage.
And you kill him too.
Rip Bozo.
Artaina is a murder machine, huh? Number one starts to panic and tries to step away. Are you gonna take the?
Let's go. Attack of opportunity.
Yep, thought so.
I miss. I think that's a 10. I
You
think that
missed.
misses, no?
Yeah, that does miss. He is running away for a total of 30 foot so far, and then he dashes. So you know.
Good God. He's
Laria, I'm gonna give you one last chance to do something about him.
I'm gonna throw my last axe and it better fucking land at him because I
What's the
am
distance? Hold on, what's the distance?
20 up to 60.
60 is with disadvantage because of long range.
Well, I can move. No?
Okay.
Okay, no.
Yeah, you can move, of course.
Okay, let me get. Now
Just
I'm
walk over the fence.
45 away? Would that still
You
be
are?
disadvantage?
No, if you're within 20 feet, you'd be at normal attack.
I need to be within 20 feet?
Yeah, this is the normal
Oh
attack range
my-
of the hand axes.
Okay,
You
well,
can
I
get
can
here.
move that. That has to count.
No,
Motherfucker.
Just a barrel through the fence.
Okay,
By
fine,
the
I'm
way,
gonna throw it anyways.
I hope you've been using your dexterity to throw the axes.
Yeah. It tells me here.
Yeah, okay, just checking.
+5. Okay, are you ready? Disadvantage, you said, right?
Yep.
So 2.
And you take the lowest.
17.
You get a 7.
Oh, I take the last, right? 7 plus. Does the 13 hit?
A 13 does not in fact hit.
Aw.
With that, number one manages to sneak away into the
God.
building, and you have
Damn it.
lost him.
God damn it.
Congratulations, you have saved another 3 villagers. They're near the keep, so you don't even have to escort them.
What is everyone
Alright.
else's medicine? I really don't want to come out of wild shape to pick up Monsoon, but I will.
Medicine?
You have health pots. There's 2 normal health pots on you.
Plus 1.
Xandra and Artana have those, don't they?
I mean,
don't think I have
perhaps.
any.
I don't.
We got them last session. Did you not add them?
Last time you did receive 2 health potions.
Yeah, and Artana said that she wanted one, and the other one went to Xandra because she was on the front, talking to the
Do I have
governor
one?
or whatever his
I
name
might.
is.
I might have just forgotten to add it to my.
Yeah, you have
I'm
them.
Yeah.
checking my inventory now. I'm pretty sure I don't have one.
You guys probably didn't add them to your inventories.
I
but
mean,
you
sure,
both do.
free health potion. Sure, I'll add.
Unless you already chugged them, which would be surprising.
I think I
I
might
don't
have
think they
had
did.
mine.
They didn't.
No, because I always have my second wind, so I don't think I chucked mine.
I think I did drink mine at one point.
I don't
'Cause
remember
I don't
you
have it
Really?
here.
drinking it. I watched the VOD back over and you didn't drink it.
Oh, okay.
You know, if we could have long rested, I could have recharged my Azamar ability, but yeah.
Would somebody mind using their potion on Monsoon?
I
I
think
don't want to come out to heal him.
Yeah, I can use it.
Yay. Oh wait, combat's over.
Yeah.
Gotta switch.
There you go. I will feed you my health potion.
shoop shoop shoop.
Okay.
How do you really feed a
you
health
remember-
potion to a dead body?
Just pour it in
just-
their mouth.
You pour them. You put them on the back, or like prop them up a little bit, and just slowly pour it in.
Fair enough.
Probably massage the throat so they swallow.
Like a reverse Heimlich.
Kind of, yeah.
You just make
I
him
mean, if
choke
you
on
want
the
to shove
bottle.
it up their ass, be my guest.
No,
Oh,
please
God.
do not.
No, it's not a healing potion
Well, that's
enema.
a little bit more
It-
effective.
Healing potion
medicine-wise.
edema. Alright, let's
I
go.
was thinking more like healing potion suppository.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on from this conversation.
But did
The
he
normal
heal?
health spot was 4d4 plus 4 HP, was it? If I remember
don't
correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Levi, roll
Yeah.
that much.
4d4s.
4d4s. Okay. Oh my god, that's so many. How do I use this dice thing? I don't want to have to roll.
You go to the dice, you click
Here,
on the
I'll-
size of
I'll
dice
roll them
several
for you.
times.
There we go.
That's a 12.
16 health.
So
Okay.
he's up and kicking.
Yeah. I will not have you throw another stealth check. You are free to you.
Too bad my health is fucking 11.
Okay.
How far away
Is
are we
is
from the
Direwolf
church?
able to carry people? I'm looking.
How
Yeah.
big is
I mean,
Direwolf?
I'm gonna let you do an athletics for it.
I could just seat somebody on my back.
I mean, Laria can carry things easily, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But you would carry a person in a very like unsafe way.
Yeah.
Just holding them by like the
Hoarding
throat.
on the
From
back of the
before,
direwolf.
like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, like I said before.
Or like a fucking D&D
Oh.
killer where they pick up by the throat.
Yeah. Just throw him over my shoulder, easy.
Do you say D&D or DBD? I zoned out.
D&D.
DBD.
DBD. Oh.
If I just said D&D,
I
that
think you
was
did I think you did
Yeah.
mispronounce DBD. Anyway,
I'm not gonna.
how
carry anybody
you
else.
are approaching on the church after carrying. The church is surrounded by tall walls made out of stone
Whoa.
bricks and mortar. What do you try to do?
Check if there's any guards?
I'm gonna grab everybody. I'm
How do
bringing
you
with me.
choose to check it?
Investigation?
I'm gonna ask you to. Well, there is gonna be an investigation roll, but to determine the DC, explain how you want to investigate.
I'm gonna peek out from around the corner.
Peek out from around the corner of the wall, right?
Yes.
Beside the two braziers on fire, there is a fairly large crowd, actually, in front here, composed of a handful of kobolds being told to keep guard. Yeah. A couple of cultists and somebody clad in dark armor and a black. By the time you actually peek over, you already see how they kick down the front door of the fence and walk in as like the entire crowd.
That's no good, guys. That's kind of bad.
Can you roll me an investigation now then?
Yeah. 6.
Oof.
Yeah.
You can't deduce anything.
I'm blind.
Okay. It's your choice, guys.
Yeah,
So, one goes next.
who wants to try next? Because Laria's blind.
How tall are
Can
the walls?
I roll investigation?
You're
You
still
are
a
free
wolf.
to roll investigation as well.
I am a wolf.
Yes. It lasts a couple hours,
Give
I think.
me a second.
No, not yet. You roll an 18. You can kind of what you can estimate from that is that with that group at the front, you have a handful of minutes, maybe 10 at most, before they batter down the actual door of the chapel.
Oh.
Yeah. The walls are about 10 foot tall.
Oh,
and
that's
they are decorated at the top. Like the bricks at the top of it are inscribed.
Should have wild shaped into a hyena instead of a direwolf. Fuck.
Why? Because they can climb.
No, because they're better at taking down groups of people.
Mm.
Direwolf is
Anyway.
for strong singular enemies.
Yeah. What other input do people have?
well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to climb the fence. The fence? Wall. The
Remember
object.
that you have key abilities. You don't have to just punch. You
No,
can do
I
more than just punch.
I can only punch. I can
Okay.
just punch better.
You can punch better, I suppose.
Honestly, I don't know what to do. Cause
Do
like
Artana and Xandra have any ideas?
Not really, no.
I could try
I
to
say it's not worth
sneak,
it.
but
I say we head to the other place. I don't know if this is worth it.
Yeah, this doesn't look too good. Maybe we can distract them in some way.
Hmm.
I don't know what.
Plan is entirely up to you guys.
Thank you.
tough
I'm gonna
decision.
put 2 minutes on the timer. By
Oh,
that
2
point,
minutes.
2 minutes will have actually passed in the game. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go fetch a glass of water.
Okay.
If I by the time I come back, try and have a plan figured out. We'll see if you can manage.
Okay.
See you soon.
Because we came over here
What?
to help some civilians.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm wondering if I could come up and do an intimidation on the kobolds and get them to scatter. Because, I'm a giant wolf.
Yeah,
Possibly.
that's
I
true.
can at
You
least
can
speak the
intimidate
kobold's
them.
language.
You can ride the wolf into battle and intimidate them.
I'm like
True.
6'6". I don't think I'm riding a wolf into battle.
I'm a dire wolf. I'm a very, very big wolf.
Who knows?
okay.
Exactly.
The,
Get on them.
well, you guys know like the god of the area, right?
No.
Well,
I do.
We
As
know
a player,
what
as a character, I don't.
Yeah, we know what
okay.
this church is, but this isn't like what these people are with. That's the townsfolk.
I don't have any really good plans.
I'm just hoping that if we do the intimidation one, that I don't roll terribly.
We
I just
can
think I'm a cute little puppy with blood.
maybe we
fucking
can
all
like
over my face.
smash our way like sideways or
Oh,
like from
whoops.
behind. Like
keep
the Goliath
grabbing.
will just punch the wall and make a hole in the wall, and we can maybe like get them out of there before they get in.
I mean,
Something like
the
that.
10-foot tall wall made of stone. Do you think you'd be able to do that?
Well, either that or like
With the power of
Laria can
friendship.
throw us like up and over.
Oh hey. Yes.
Oh yeah, except for me.
Through the window. Big puppy, and she just picks
Hello.
up the wolf.
Just toss the dog.
Time is up. What is your
right.
plan, fellas?
Oh, we didn't actually agree.
Laria will pick up the dire wolf, throw it over the wall, and then she will. Who knows how to speak to kobolds? Which one of you?
I do.
Xandra.
Xandra.
All right, she's gonna pick up Xandra, and she's gonna throw her over the wall, and and they're gonna try to get in through the window. And get them out of there before they burst in. And if they do burst in, they can intimidate them. That's our plan.
Okay.
For Row. How you get out? God, how you get out is another question, though.
Does everybody agree on this plan?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's fine to me.
We're gonna die.
Sandra, as the main subject, what do you think?
I mean, I
Uh.
suggested we just leave this place and we don't bother, but Sandra's
I
very
mean, that's also a plan.
don't help people unless it's in your best interest. So for her, she'd want to step back.
Okay.
Okay, does Ortaina have an opinion on the
Raheel, what the fuck?
we chuck shit plan?
Help me.
At this point, I mean, this party is like prone to random stuff, so I'm not really surprised, honestly.
I
We're
mean,
gonna come up with
random,
anything.
it's a very barbarian thing to do, I feel.
Exactly.
It
It's
is,
on
yeah.
point.
That said,
Yeah, we might just abandon
I don't
mission.
think...
Okay, two
Okay.
to abandon, and 2 don't care, and then Barbarian wants to charge in. So
Wow, what a surprise.
Yeah,
I still haven't used my
So,
rages. I'm
That's
waiting.
I
it.
guess
you
the
also-
overall vote means we leave because there's 2 to leave, 2 that don't care.
Yeah, let's fuck them.
Okay.
They can fend for themselves. Probably.
Hmm.
We're just a little
Probably
party.
not.
We can't do that.
That's a
don't
very
think about
far
that.
walk, though.
Where?
We gotta get to the mill over here.
Where is the mill?
I have circled it quite vigorously.
Okay, thank you.
As you are making discussions, I'm going to say that you can sneak a peek through some of the bricks because they are worn out. The mortar is kind of gone, right?
Okay.
And
See,
what
so
you
it's not that
see,
sturdy.
yeah. So what you can see is, as the kobolds visibly are distracted, is a large. Hold on, I deselected them.
Sorry, I got
Is
disconnected.
a very. Don't worry about it. Is a very large group of people patrolling by the church, like by the side.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Down this little
Oh,
hallway
boy.
and just disappear
Hmm.
behind the corner again.
Are we sure we're able to do anything?
Well, we've already agreed that we're leaving.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But
we
if
just
this
see
place
that,
is
and
like
we're
this
you're
45.
deciding to go to the mill instead. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna indicate where the mill is, I suppose.
TC, hold on. I'm having some
It's,
issues. I'll be back in like 5
yes?
minutes. Just say my
Okay.
character passed out or something.
Should we? Yeah. Artaina is going on autopilot. Though that said, the mill is on the other side of the city.
Yeah.
Do you believe you have
Yeah.
enough time?
If we
As
run.
a general rule of thumb, I will be giving out any like hints unless you guys ask for them. Up to you.
And so what kind of time crunch would we be under? What is there an
What-
Among Us down there?
Pretty severe.
Pretty severe.
Severe, both whether you choose to go to the mill or whether you to save the people, because well, time is running out. Time is running out, as it were.
Well, we did just see like a massive group
How
disappear.
long do you think it would take us to run there? Pretty far.
I mean, you can kind of calculate it.
Can you?
Yeah, I mean,
Should we just take a break?
dashing in D&D is. Yeah. If you want to,
We
we
can
can
take a
take a break.
Yeah, I think that would be best since
Dashing
we
in
can come up with
D&D is 60
concrete.
feet. Yep.
That's 780.
Alright, so
So
let's
I can
pause
get
the
to
session.
100 feet.
Alright, smoke that.
Of course. Hits bong, comes up with the best plan ever.
Alright, how long should the break be?
I don't know.
Alright, 20 minutes, I'm gonna
say,
assume.
like-
Yeah, 20 to 30 maybe.
20 minutes.
Alright.
To
Smoke
be
that,
honest,
I'll be right back.
what I'm thinking is that it's gonna take us 4 hours just to do one in-game hour of several. I don't know. Do you guys cut the break out of the VODs?
No,
Or do you
No,
just
they're
upload them?
we just
They're
upload them.
unedited.
Oof.
They're as unedited
This is such
as
a disaster
unedited
today.
can be.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The funny plan of like
I feel like
Laria
it's a mess.
throwing us over, it was so worth it.
Yeah, but so far we've had a session for basically 2 whole hours, and there was barely any.
True. That's kind of why I want to stay here and do this, because it would avoid having to go through a whole
Well,
bunch of
then-
other stuff.
Then RP it out. Play in character. Xandra is a
I am a
character that
wolf.
doesn't want to. I don't. Does the druid lose the ability to speak when wild shaped?
Well, probably
yes.
not in a language that's understandable.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
you become that creature and you gain its language.
You're free to try and signify it somehow.
So the
You're not
direwolf
just
has
like
no
stuck
language.
without animations.
But like, it's also a bad idea to stay.
Yeah,
here
there
with
is.
all the motherfuckers.
There are a lot of enemies.
There are, but I can tell you this has a solution that involves like very little combat.
A solution that involves very little combat.
Because,
Yes.
like, just assuming, I assume that, like, the civilians are, like, in this big area and are kind of guarded
Yeah.
at, like, the sides. Or being killed. Whatever works.
I can tell you that not yet. They're not being killed yet. That's what you're trying to stop.
Because,
What else can you think? Looking at this map, almost.
there's some weird thing over here. I don't know if it's upstairs or
But
downstairs.
they're obviously here for something, right?
I'm gonna say that this, despite how it looks, is level.
Because it would be cool if we could just kind of, like, somehow sneak them all out, but that would be pretty difficult.
Yeah, considering there's a patrol going around. I mean, I have high stealth, you know, as a wolf, but like going through and like breaking one of these windows to get in, I feel like that
That would cause too
Would,
much noise.
compromise the stealth a little bit. Well, I mean, there is a back door. There's a back door, and then there's a door connecting to it. So realistically, I could sneak in through the back door. And go to,
But
yeah,
the question
but-
would be, how do we get them out without, like, all of the guards nearby noticing? We would need a pretty hefty
Well,
distraction.
it also depends on whether or not we know that they're actually in, or if they're just patrolling and keeping others away. Chance.
Because this lad over here has proven that he could just break
you can look around
doors.
for it. Well, when you came in, he was already done breaking the door, but he is taking his time with this one.
I was gonna say he hasn't broken this one yet, so that means that there's nobody in here.
Yeah, like, or it could be that it just took a while and you came in at the last minute.
True. And
Little
presumably,
hint for
like,
you
the
there, I
civilians
guess.
would at least do, like, something. Maybe move the pews to, like, the door. Unless these are, like,
So-
bolted into
Or
the floor.
maybe we could have Laria come sort of
I have
down
not-
here out of view and break the fucking wall down because she's giant.
I have not placed the pews, so I couldn't exactly describe to you how they would be.
Well,
Until
generally
you
in
go in.
church settings, at least the churches I've gone to, they're just like long rows of just one really long seat that can be moved.
Yeah.
But I
One
don't
second.
know if that logic would apply to D&D.
So the villagers could have barricaded. But
How high is your stealth?
mine, I get a +4 because I'm a doggy.
I
This
get
session's a bit of a mess, huh?
Yeah, but that's
Always.
what makes it fun.
Always.
I have
I feel
a
like-
+5.
I feel like the
so-
other two aren't having very much fun because of our randomness.
Yeah.
Perhaps. There could be a bit of it.
Olive sounded very annoyed.
They're professionals and
There's no professionalism in D&D.
Right?
well, yeah, but like they've
Like,
played it before.
The entire thing is
they
to
know
have
what it is.
fun.
Yeah, the entire thing is to have fun. Just because the groups don't really gel well.
Can I have my shoes back, lady? Thank you.
Doesn't mean that the goal isn't still to have fun. It's just you two have different definitions of fun.
Because at this point, like, we could either save the villagers or just hope that we can make it in time. but
Well,
this-
I really don't think we can make it in time over there.
I don't think so either. Even with my speed of 50, minus the dash,
also have a
it
speed
would
of
take
50.
way too long.
Yeah, we'd have to dash 3 times in a row to get there in a timely manner, and by then we'd be exhausted. We'd be tired.
So this is currently our best bet.
Yeah, I feel like since we're already here, we should just do this.
Which is a little unfortunate. Are these gravestones, by the way?
I
Yeah, it's a
mean,
church.
a church usually involves a cemetery, yeah. A lot of the time.
Levi, we literally went to a graveyard yesterday, and there was a church connected to it.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, there was.
That's a church? I thought it was like a shed. Where, like...
It's giant, white, and has a cross on it.
yeah, it could be like a holy shed or something where they start all
It's a holy shed! That is a church!
A holy shed is just a church.
I don't know,
Oh my
maybe they
God.
like put all the holy water there. I don't know.
Oh my god.
That's still a church!
It's a church!
No, it could just be storage for the church.
TC, this is what I live with. He does this for everything.
You both are very different. I see both perspectives, and I can tell it both at the time.
Good God.
It
But
could
hey,
literally just be like
you made it work so far.
the cross could
I have
literally
a
just be there to
question.
be like, oh hey, it's part of the church, but it isn't the church.
Be my guess.
I have a question.
Oh no.
Do spell slots come back with a short rest or a long rest?
Long rest.
Fuck. So I still only have 1 fucking spell slot left.
That is in fact the case.
Sadness.
What is this lady holding? Are they like eggs?
Those are braziers.
Those are braziers.
Are you
That's
sure?
fire. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, they look like eggs. I'm not dissing anybody by this, but like, it looks like an egg in a nest. So, what is this room? Is this the priest room?
Probably wherever the priest works.
Yeah, because there's one chair and two chair and three chair and a table, so probably where conversations happen. You are asking the most random questions right now.
Well, I'm asking because
Levi is distracted, don't
Some-
mind them.
someone could be in
Understandable.
here, and if they're in here and these doors are locked, then we can try and like convince them to open the door.
Well, I could just break it down if I get in there.
That's if you get in there. But like, if you somehow miss the door,
So, TC, if
Yeah.
everybody decides to not actually go with the church, would we be able to make it to the water mill?
I'm gonna say yes, but you'll be a bit pressed on time.
Okay.
Oh, a bit very pressed on time, but you know what I mean. You could make it.
how big is a dire wolf?
It's nondescript, but it
Does it say
has the
what creature
possibility
size
of
it is?
having 50 HP. Large beast. So,
Large is like a 2x2 by all means. So puppy is like 10 foot tall.
Okay.
Not 10 foot, but like probably like 7 or 8 foot, like this.
I wish I could grip the edge.
I mean, this wall is plenty climbable. If that's what you're thinking.
Well, I was thinking because if we
That's a
Probably
big
possible.
doggy.
if we
That's a
have to
big doggy.
dash over
It's
here,
a dire wolf.
it would probably
Yeah.
really help if
Well, I
Cassandra and
realistically could just shoulder
Artania.
bash the freaking.
Dude,
The
Laria could
wall
pull a
and
Gloria
shatter.
from Madagascar and just fucking
Yeah, right?
probably.
But the question is, should we?
Huh? That's not for me to decide.
Because
We
really
could split up.
breaking down this wall would alert everybody.
Not unless I do it still.
You have alerted the Hoard.
Now all of China knows you're here. But if Zandra...
The fact that the giant hyena is stronger than the dire wolf is crazy to me.
But like those two, they might be able to make it, but is it a really good idea to split up the party in such a way?
I mean, it just depends.
Because they've already proven themselves pretty good in combat. So realistically, or ideally, they would be able to do it. However, we
Well,
just
yeah,
don't know
but
the amount of
it's
enemies
not
there.
it's not whether the fact they would do it. It's if their character will do it.
Because they aren't interested in the church.
Because Trahil himself, he sees everybody around him as being incapable, so he is going to help them and try to protect them.
You should mention that character motivation to the other two as well. They would like more opportunities for you guys to interact as characters.
My guy just kind of, he's pretty bland.
So, in RP wise, if these two are trying to leave and they're like, nah, fuck these people, Trahil would get in the fucking way and just like stop them.
Yeah? Yeah, that would be actually fantastic. At least as far as like character acting goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Monsoon's just like, oh.
Monsoon is a wanderer, so he just kind of likes watching interactions happen rather than participating.
Mm-hmm.
Because as much as he likes to sightsee and shit and like learn about places, he doesn't like interacting with people. Technically by his character and definitely not from anything that I have done.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously I've just run up and fucking punched everybody, so and died. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I should take the dog out.
You should. You have a chance. I'm gonna go get food. I will be right back.
Okay, I'll be back as fast as possible. Leaving TC to his own thoughts.
Don't do that. They're loud.
Out of the way.
Hello, I am back.
Hello. Everybody else is still not back.
Mm-hmm.
Today's session is something. Bless you.
Thank you! Oh my god.
What an entertaining stream. So what have you been up to, Vic?
Yeah, just playing Stardew Valley lately.
Fair enough. God, one viewer. Fair
Nah.
enough.
I have returned foodless.
Hello.
She cannot. She is not capable.
Man, those two should come back already. Maybe we could ping them. When Levi's back.
TC,
Yeah.
I kinda have to go.
Um,
Oh man.
damn. It would be cutting it in an awkward position, but we can stop the session.
I mean, maybe you could continue. I don't know.
I mean, not having everybody here would just be a bummer. Also,
Yeah,
those
but
two are completely gone. So
yeah, I'm
let's
being
just cut it
asked
short
by
here.
someone else to
Please
go
cut off
somewhere.
the entire massive silence. Levi, before
Yeah,
you put it.
I'm sorry
Uh,
for being the one that abandons it, but
nah, you're
okay.
good. I'm just gonna ping the two absentees. I guess the stream is over.
It's very sad.
I'm so
It
sorry.
happens.
Yeah.
No, don't apologize. It's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. This
Okay.
time, to be
It
honest, it was just very low energy in general. Let's be real.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. We will have to make some executive decisions before we continue with this. Have you paused the stream? Or stopped the stream?
Levi's not
I
here.
have-
Wait, stop the stream. Vicky has to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
And please
apologize.
cut out this massive silence. Don't apologize.
No, you don't want to go. It's okay.
I pinned the other two. Let's stop here. It's been a pretty awkward session, all in all.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
That felt okay to me.
It feels okay to you most of the time because we're just goofing, but I feel like,
I guess.
basically there's Robo and Levi